Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about how we have major changes in our life every 7 years. Think about it 7, 14, 21, 28. Every 7 years, all of us have major changes in our life. And if we're not changing, we're in trouble. So I'm going on my 7th year of change, and I really, really feel it. I feel lifted. For a while there, like I said, I talked about my major when I had my surgery. I'm now 64 in August 6, 1961. I was born. I'll be 65 in August of this year coming up. And I realized major changes after my knee surgery at 57 and menopause. Finally stopped my period at 57. My doctor's like, it's about time. And everybody's different with menopause. All of our bodies are different. This is why we cannot go by what other people say. You can't trust your doctors. You have to be your own doctor. You have to ask questions. You have to be resourceful. This is the time in your life where if you have a health problem, start doing homework. My son has been doing this. He has a year clean. He's doing so well. And the changes of your body when you've used alcohol, you've used drugs, whatever it is that you've abused. Remember, it takes a while for your body to heal. If you're quitting smoking, down to whatever it is that you use excess of, too much food, your body goes through major changes. And whenever you're quitting something, whatever it may be, it takes about 30 days to get out of your body, and then it's no longer physical. After that, it's mental. But you need to find things to replace that whole spiritual, new hobbies, walking, reading, doing a podcast, things that you believed in, hobbies. You have to replace that addiction because that's a hole that you can never fill up with your addiction. That's what it is. This is one big empty hole that we all have. We all have that empty hole. So today, I am like so excited. I got up early this morning. I have to go to the mountains. We have a court hearing about the accident, and I have my witness and everything. I'm ready for this officer. I'm ready to take him head on, and I hand it over to the universe, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But he was one big fat liar in everything he said, and it's going to be interesting to see if he even shows up. But again, I'm done fighting. I did my homework. I did everything right. And this is how I live my life now. I get into action, do everything right, and then leave the results up to the universe. I don't fight it anymore. So this is a program of action. This is not a program of talk, talk, talk. We're going to feel good for today. No, we're going to do the two things that we absolutely hate first thing in the morning. So we're going to have a good day, and we're going to work on those changes. We're going to be resourceful. If we have to get healthier, what are the things we need to step up? Do we need a life coach? Do we need a best friend? Do we need someone to make us accountable? Accountability is key to all success. And what you do today is what success is. How you do your day, how you master your day, then you will master your life. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. No more, no less. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else that head gets backed up. You have an attitude today. Be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. So welcome everything that comes your way and let it go. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms. Your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer, the King of Emotions. Spirituality. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and learn to embrace change. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant. If left to blunder out of control, it will wreak havoc. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great tasks by a series of small acts. Eventually, you realize that you cannot actually hurt yourself if you go beyond your psychological limits. It's okay to go beyond where you were a minute ago. Just stand there, go beyond, and watch what happens. Imagine the peace that you could experience if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to read again. I'm reading little snippets from the book Power by Robert Greene and today's messages. That's why it's important you do this podcast in order, because everything I do is in order with my readings. Similarity with ourselves. What if we could look within and see the source of our more troubling emotions and why they drive our behavior, often against out of our own wishes? What if we could understand why we are so compelled to desire what other people have, or to identify so strongly with a group that we feel contempt for those who are on the outside? What if we could find out what causes us to lie about who we are or to inadvertently push people away? Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing, how many people, my kids and I were talking about this. How many people hide? Like, so that's why I say, like, take a picture of your home and the way you live, and take a picture of you and your partner fighting, or the way you're fighting with your kids. Instead of judging and beating other people up, start filming yourself first before you start talking. You'd be amazed. Even little kids realize, like, when they see somebody else acting up, they don't like what it looks like. And when you tell them that's what you look like when you do it, it makes them think twice. So today, it's amazing how and desiring what other people have. Who the hell? I mean, you have no idea the hell that people go through. Remember, I worked with the richest of the richest. I worked with poor. I worked with middle class. I worked with prisoners. I worked with abused children. I worked with everybody. And the bottom line is, we all have 24 hours. We all have the same amount of time in the day. One shits on a gold toilet, one shits on a regular white toilet. Okay? What's the difference? Who cares? One wears a diamond necklace, the other one wears a fake necklace. Who cares? They both look the same. It's all in how you rock it. It's all in how you walk it. It's all in how you carry it. It's all in how you put the outfit together. Okay. My husband buys me all the wonderful things, and I take the cheap stuff and mix it all together. You don't even know what the hell I mixed and matched, but it sure looks good. It's all in your attitude. It's all in your spirit. It's all in your confidence. It doesn't matter how much I paid. They buy energy, they buy attitude. So today, why would you want to be somebody else? We all have the opportunity to have the best day ever. That's what success is today. So when you find yourself saying, "Oh, I wish I had that. I wish I had that. I wish I had that. I wish I had that." Stay in the day, because so visualize yourself already having that thing that you have. Okay, so visualize that. Okay, you have it. Now, what are you going to do today? That's what you need to focus on. What are you going to do today? Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, sexually. What are you going to do today to take care of yourself, to have that wonderful balance, to feel good about yourself and not wish to be somebody else? Get the help that you need, whatever it is you need to do. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, working out, keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. I'm doing workshops, speaking, seminars. If you want to learn about my services, call me. Leave your number, createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number and I will call you and go over all the wonderful things I'm doing. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number and I will call you and I'll go over all my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, the more people we help win, the more we win. And have a super day today. And thank you for listening.